fans, we have got tag team action for you now. Set for one fall, introducing please.
You hear the lions roar, you hear the jeers of the crowd, and you know it can mean only one thing. The evident arrival of Andy Boy Simmonz. It's a nice little jig for you.
If you can all keep your voices down for 5 seconds, because I've got something to say. I went through this all last night, don't worry, I've heard it all before, okay? For those of you who don't know, this past weekend, I've been wrestling in Doncaster for 1PW in the big leagues. But now, on a Sunday, I had to come down to wrestle in front of all you muggy little pricks here in Orpington. Now, if I could be serious for a minute, my tag team partner this weekend was some Canadian fella called Lance Storm. I hope you guys have heard of him, because I never have. My tag team partner tonight, though, won't let me down, just like he did. My tag team partner tonight, I've known for over 6 years of my life. My tag team partner tonight is my best friend, Aviv, Maayan.
Well, there's a lovely introduction from Andy Boy Simmonz as we await the arrival of his tag team partner. There he is, Aviv Maayan, the first ever IPWUK champion, ladies and gentlemen. I used to think Aviv Maayan had character.
And his tag team partner from Newport, South Wales, Aviv Maayan.
These two men, they united over a similar cause. They're almost hated heroes, if you will. And look at Simmonz, what a wardrobe of that. The reason these two men got booed was because here in Orpington, the fans, they had a kind of different mentality about what a good guy should be and what a bad guy should be. They seem to cheer what you would perceive to be a bad guy. They cheer the guys who wield cricket bats, who hand people with chains. Simmonz and Aviv have been straight-laced, good guys. And the fans booed him for it. And you see Simmonz putting a hand of friendship out for John Atkins. After clocking him last month, what a hypocrite.
And their opponents.
A no good guy at all. At the time I thought Simmonz had a point. He did have a point. He voiced his opinions, fair play to him. But then since then, the way he conducted himself has made me sick.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Luke, Dragon Phoenix, and Spud.
And now we see the arrival of Dragon Phoenix, Luke Dragon Phoenix and Little Spud, the Dragonhearts, as they look to continue their quest for the IPWUK Tag Team titles, which are held by their arch rivals, the Untouchables of Jack Storm and Dave Morales. There's going to be interesting dynamics, to say the least. You have the power of Simmonz, the speed of Aviv, against the high-flying prowess of the Dragonhearts. You've seen the Dragonhearts combine successfully on 2 previous occasions, but last month it was Aviv Maayan who defeated Dragon Phoenix in singles competition. And who the hell does Andy Boy Simmonz think he is? Coming in here, calling all these fans here in attendance. To coin a phrase from him, muggy little pricks. Who does he think he is to be calling our good fans that? The guy, quite frankly, is a jerk. I'm going to start things off with a rematch of sorts from last month at Unfinished Business. Aviv, Maayan and Luke dragging Phoenix as Phoenix takes Maayan down with a waist lock, but there's a switch from Maayan. Takes a head scissors. But Phoenix finds a way out with a side headlock. Nice reversal there from Maayan. Snapmare and a hook of a leg. 2 count. Nice pinning combination there from Phoenix. Both these men so quick, but Phoenix almost one step ahead of Maayan. There's a tag from Maayan into Simmonz. Took its time, but it happened eventually. And Simmonz is calling out Spud. And Spud, of course, is everything that Simmonz stands against. And Spud, of course, is fresh from his trip of Ring of Honor, which Simmonz is making reference to. But Simmonz is fresh from his couple of shows with WWE. And you know what, it eats Simmonz up the fact that Spud's getting more recognition for appearing in Ring of Honor, which is essentially an independent promotion where Simmonz has been in the big time, and Simmonz' strength there plays through, and Spud is on the outside of the ring and Spud's rocking. We saw there almost the fact that Simmonz' power is going to win out every single time. But can he keep up move for move with Spud in this speed department? I would perhaps argue yes. Simmonz matched Johnny Storm move for move back in February, and now can he do the same with Spud? This is a leapfrog from Spud. And Simmonz catches Spud one more time. And Spud wriggles his way out, ducks a clothesline. 2 to 1 head scissors connect. Springboard dropkick, and Simmonz is down to the canvas and tags in Maayan. And Maayan's treated to a hip toss, and in comes Luke Dragon Phoenix, and all we're going to see, some double team from the Dragon Hearts, drop turnover onto the knee, double drop kick to the chest, they're working in tandem, there's a hook of a leg, can only get a 2 count. And these Dragon Hearts, Luke Dragon Phoenix and Spud, they've gelled so well together. Over the past few months in tag team competition, their record is 2-0 here in IPW. Big axe handle smashed to the back of Phoenix. The snapmare takedown with authority. Now Andy Boy Simmonz knotting up Dragon Phoenix, and look at that sadistic look in his face. Phoenix looking to get himself back to a vertical base. Does so. We've almost got a stalemate as both men pull into their dear lives. Simmonz cuts him off, takes a side headlock. Shoulder block takes down Phoenix. Simmonz most definitely the stronger of the pair. Kicked for midsection now. Simmonz sent into the corner. Vaults up onto the second strand and nails Dragon Phoenix with a drop kick. But can only get a 2 count, can Andy Boy Simmonz. But what a combination of manoeuvres there from Andy Boy. Hanging neck breaker. Tags in Maayan does Andy Boy. And now Simmonz is going to hold on to Dragon Phoenix and opening him up for a feed Maayan. That sound tag team strategy there. They're utilising that 5 count fully. Vicious elbow to the side of Phoenix's skull. And we've seen Maayan put on a great deal of size. Look at the size of his arms now. Swinging neck breaker, nicely done from Maayan, who just nips up. And Spud cuts off the pinfall. There's a tag in to Andy Boy Simmonz now. And of course, just 1 year ago, it was Maayan coming to Simmonz' aids at that Best of British Wrestling Heavyweights final. It's a double stalling vertical suplex there. And who would have predicted that 1 year on, IPWUK's 2 most loved wrestlers in Aviv, Maayan and Andy Boy Simmonz would be their 2 most hated villains. Maayan and Simmonz doing quite well to work as a cohesive unit. They have been best friends for nearly 6 years now. And it shows in the ring, and in many ways, Spud and Dragon Phoenix have been best friends for a long time as well. Of course, Phoenix and Spud, they united together when Jack Storm and Dave Morales, their other 2 friends, turned their backs on them. Always used to be the 4 from Birmingham. They used to travel to shows together, but not anymore, not since Jack Storm and Dave Morales have had a change of heart. Phoenix breaks away the headlock with a series of elbows, but Maayan, tenacious. Phoenix through to his feet, however, Maayan cuts him off. A simple rake to the eyes and a big DDT, which spiked Dragon Phoenix. Look at that cocky cover. Oh, Phoenix manages to get his foot to the bottom rope. And now Maayan going for a real cover, a hook of a leg. But again, you can only get a 2 count, and I think that Dragon Phoenix might be hurt. Dragon Phoenix got absolutely spiked, and there's a knee to the side of the skull, the back of the neck and the side of the skull. Aviv Maayan is very, very vicious as he nails Spud off the ringside apron, and now Spud tries to get himself involved in the ring, and referee Aviv trying to restrain Spud, whilst Maayan and Simmonz do a number over Dragon Phoenix behind the referee's back. And Simmonz just claps his hands, and there was no tag there. He let the blood rush to her head before taking down Phoenix with a neck breaker. Again, Simmonz can only get a 2 count. A couple of knees to the spine there from Andy Boy Simmonz. And now look at the look in Andy Boy Simmonz' face as he's got the feet dug firmly into the shoulders of Phoenix, and look at the boot. That's gonna hurt the damaged neck as Simmonz is pulling him around the arms. It's almost like a torture device of old. And now Simmonz has the head of Dragon Phoenix locked in those vice-like arms. There's a chin breaker, and that's gonna do a job. And Phoenix looking for a tag, but he's in the wrong corner. Well, some may question the logic there. Phoenix, instead of looking for the tag, decided to scale up onto the turnbuckle pads. Series of headbutts sends Simmonz down onto a canvas. What a match we're witnessing thus far. It's a Dragonhearts versus a hated heroes of Aviv, Simmonz and Aviv, Maayan. And Maayan just caught the leg of Dragon Phoenix. And Dragon Phoenix is in a precarious position right now. He's in some real trouble as Andy Boy Simmonz follows him to a top row. Big superplex. And look at the look of pain on the face of Dragon Phoenix. There's only a 2 count there as there's a tag into Maayan. The scoop slam connects. And I think Aviv Maayan's gonna fly. There was no water in the pool on that occasion as Aviv Maayan crashed and burned. And now the first man to make the tag could potentially win the match for his team here live in the Orpington Halls. As Phoenix is looking for Spud, Maayan for Simmonz, and there's a tag into Spud, and there's a tag into Simmonz, and Spud, a house of fire, but he can't floor Andy Boy Simmonz. And third time's a chance for Spud, but here comes Maayan. Baseball slide from Spud, beautiful Hurricane Rana, nicely done, but Andy Boy Simmonz cuts off Spud. There's just too many men for Spud to combat. Wheelbarrow Bulldog connects. There's a hook of a leg, but can only get a 2 count, can little Spud. Axe handle smashed to her back. Enziguri to the side of her skull. Satellite DDT on Aviv Maayan connect, and this is going to be it. Surely, oh, Andy Boy Simmonz out of nowhere. Andy Boy Simmonz made the save out of nowhere as this match has broken down. Spud vaults over. Oh my, Simmonz has Spud up on his shoulders looking for that running power slam perhaps. But hang on, wait a minute, there's Dragon Phoenix on the top with a splash off the back of Spud. And there's your cover. And oh my! Running power slam. Andy Boy Simmonz saved his tag team partner Aviv Maayan with a running power slam on Spud on top of the back of his tag team partner Luke Dragon Phoenix, who had the cover on Maayan, and now Tombstone perhaps nails him. Andy Boy Simmonz nailed Luke Dragon Phoenix with that Tombstone pile driver, and Spud now nailing away at Andy Boy Simmonz. If it wasn't for Spud making the save, this match would be over. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that Dragon Phoenix could be hurt. Bear with us, Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an awkward situation at the moment. There's a big kick onto Phoenix. Phoenix is seriously hurt. Spud, however, working away on the hated heroes of Maayan and Simmonz. And now is Spud gonna fly? Oh my. Spud's been caught. Maayan and Simmonz have caught Spud. And now they're going to take Spud for a ride, perhaps. Telling fans to move out the way they send him head first into that locker. There's a big kiss on the lips of Maayan. Getting this on camera, what's he? Big press slam onto the table, oh my! There's no give there. And look at that demonic look in the ring. Dragon Phoenix. From nowhere, Luke Dragon Phoenix with a roll up on Aviv Maayan. Spud is out of it, Dragon Phoenix is out of it. Maayan and Simmonz can't believe it. The Dragonheart's road to victory continues. Andy Boy Simmonz cannot believe it. He's irate. But Spud and Luke Dragon Phoenix have overcome the odds one more time. There's a tension in the ranks between Simmonz and Maayan already. He needs some help getting Phoenix out there. He got the pin on for his team.